Oh, all right. Well, I'm not here to split hairs, okay? I'm literally friggin' walking and sleeping God knows where. I do not have time for any of that at all. So, for anyone that's new, thanks for following. Just be prepared. My block finger is, one of the fastest in the business. So, I don't play about it. Don't care who it is. I'm doing my own thing, and I invite you along the journey. I share my experiences with you. But at the end of the day, I can't afford any extra stress, if that makes any sense. This is a lot of stress. I've traveled, I'd say, the better part of 10 states on foot, East Coast for the most part. And it takes a lot of focus not to go down the wrong road. And then, I go the wrong direction. And before you know it, I'm turned all around. And ain't no good. So, take it straight to Florida. Because they wanted me to come to them. They bought me a ticket that I could come meet them. That's what they wanted. I communicated what the needs were, and they said, well, this is what I could do. I said, okay. And I made it this far, but it's not realistic for me to go any further. Just because with the state of affairs, with the situations, I was doing some Googling. I was doing some research on how that state is right now, and it's a very bad idea for me to be walking through that state because they frown pretty heavily on people that are traveling on foot, and just like passing through this way as opposed to in a car, to the point where they don't even care if you have money, so hello. How long you been live? Well, I've been live for like 20 minutes, I would say. Now that I've done it. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, the thing of it is, in this situation where I'm at in my life, if you're not subbed on the website, please do sub. You'll help me out of this far more quickly. Spicy website, same username. Thanks for the follow. If you have not received the package on the Spicy website yet, it has been a good week since I've been able to make any content, or at least it's been like 3-4 days since I've been able to send you a package. But I will get there. As of right now, things are kind of up in the air. It was more a situation of choosing the lesser evil or the less difficult danger, if you will. Soft. No, I hear you. This is I see that you are resonating with me on that and the situation I'm in. It's like I'm willing to keep doing this, but it's only because I'm getting paid. You know what I mean? Like, if I wasn't making money, I would be doing this. I'd be sitting at a shelter somewhere. But y'all have gotten us up to where my profile is top 19% on the entire website. Hello. And I have I've only really offered you the more simple content. So I really appreciate your support. And, I got a little bit of money coming in from that. But the thing is, so here's the dilemma. Here's what happened, right? So it takes a couple of days. It's always the next thing, right? But as of right now, the issue is that I have $0, right? On the financial account. If you want to be financial friends, same username. Send as much or as little as you want. Just add me as a friend on there. Even if you don't have any to send right now, just add me as a friend. And as I need it, I'll usually request anywhere from $1 to $5 more if necessary, or if that person is known to be willing to, just so I have spending money and when I'm hungry, things like that. But the dilemma right now is that I'm looking at a good couple $100 that I could cash out on. But being the weekend, it'll take a minimum of 2 days, but it usually takes 2 to 4 days for the money to come through, regardless of the weekend. So I may not see that money until the coming week. And then on top of that, let's say I go ahead and cash that out and get myself a ticket to Florida. Well, it is definitely a terrible idea to show up in Florida without any money whatsoever. Very, very bad idea. So, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Financial account, Venmo. Yeah. Yeah. Or, you could send like requests from the bank or like PayPal, things like that. But that's up to. So, as of right now, I'm kind of just going to take myself further downtown, probably go out to the beach, see what that's like here. I've never really explored Texas. Like, I've been through Texas, but I've never gotten a chance to actually, like see Texas. So I'm going to take this opportunity while I'm stuck here and see the better part of Texas and what it has to offer. And do my best to share that experience with you as I go along. Give me 1 second real quick. I'm going to plug this battery because we're all charged up. But see, secret growth. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm okay. Be worried about me. What you worrying about me for? You ain't worried about me. I'm okay. I've been around the block a time or two. I'll be fine. Ain't got to be worried about me. It's just a state I've never really explored all that much. And, that's what it really comes down to is like, I see Texas as a money state. Like, that's just the way I see it. I see it as a state that you really don't want to be in if you don't have a whole lot of money, especially if you can't get out. But, I braved and done Florida. So I should be fine. I just got to take it day at a time. But for now, I'm here and won't be going anywhere for a minute. So that's about it. If you want to send me a message here, feel free to send a message. I will let you know that my inbox is always full on this platform. And I find it pretty tough to get back to people on here. Other platforms, you can add me there. It's not too hard for me to get back to you. But, yeah. So, thanks for the follows. So, I'll probably just get to this point and I'll keep going. And once I get a little further south, I'll head east, see what the coast looks like here. Maybe share a little bit of that with you, and then go from there. Hello. I'm doing okay. All things considered, I'm doing okay. I'm going past this. So this is where I got off, was at the Greyhound, and well, that didn't pan out as much as I'd hoped, but I did make it most of the way out of the desert, so at least I'm quite a bit further. And then I'll hang around here, see what this place has to offer, and kind of just figure the rest out as I go. So, what's your question? I do want to check the maps though real quick, make sure I'm going in the right direction. All right. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm good. Tips are always appreciated. I like the beans. Thank you very much for the beans. But, I'm an adult for the most part. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to figure this out. Let's take it one day at a time. I think the toughest part will be finding somewhere to charge up the devices. But I'll figure that out. Peaceful and quiet where you are. Yeah. I'll tell you, it's like the stress level always stays where it's at. And I kind of just get, the peace and quiet or the de-stress from wherever it comes, And as of right now, that peace is coming from the quiet itself. So, yeah. Thanks for the follows. So if you don't know what I'm doing, I am in Texas. I'm an on-foot traveler. Currently kind of stuck in Texas because it's not really possible to go any further east on foot. The roadways are not pedestrian friendly. So I'm going to have to find my way out of Texas. And then from there, I should be fine. But for now, that's where I'm at. Hello. If anyone's willing to share out the broadcast, I really appreciate you. I am in a situation where every second counts, every share counts, every bean counts. Because keeping the phone charged, things like that, can be a challenge at times. So, the more you support, the more you'll see of me. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows. And as I'm going, if I see anything worth taking a picture of, anything like that, I'll make sure to do so. You know, take like a screenshot or something. Sleep at the beach? I don't think so, no. Not as far as I know. I'm not anywhere near tired. It's like literally the beginning of the day. No, it's just my body has to reacclimate to doing distances. It's been a while, so just got to get reused to it. Thanks for the follows. Feet have healed up. Thank you. Yeah, they're doing okay. It's the kind of thing where they're going to have to heal and crack over and over and over again. And then after a few months, I'll be fine. But for now, it's just something I got to put up with. Yeah, I definitely needed to get out of Vegas. I'll tell you, one of the biggest issues was the same thing that made it good. So essentially, everything you could possibly need was within a mile, literally, you know? But, you know, I work online. This is what I do. And, you know, that strategy wasn't realistic. So being in a place where, you know, there's a lot of area and distance to cover. There's no localized resource area as far as I know, and I really don't want to know. This is my best bet, at least for now. I'm hoping this doesn't last longer than a week or two, a month tops, till I can get out of here. And then just keep going, you know. Good afternoon. I'll tell you, one of the toughest things is going to be where to, you know, charge my devices, right? Is finding places to charge up. I don't know how difficult or how easy that's going to be, but I'm going to find out as I go. Oh, thanks for the gift. I don't know what that thing does, but that looked pretty cool. So... and has never appealed to you. More peaceful like Virginia. I mean, Virginia is for lovers, as they say. I have no idea. There's certain states that I really can't go to just because there's people that like stalk me on the internet and stuff, like very aggressively, actually. You know, there's certain people in certain states, even along the East Coast, that very aggressively stalk me, like to the point where they'll drive hundreds of miles or like make fake phone calls to the police, trying to claim that I'm like talking to them or looking for them, and I barely even know them or haven't known them for years or whatever it might be. So I really just tend to stay away from all that. I am currently streaming from Houston, Texas. So my name is Step, and I am an on-foot traveler, which means, my form of transportation. And I run a spicy website to fund the travels. And I've been doing that for about a month. The username for that is in my posts. Should be, it's first, middle, last, and suffix with my birth year. And you get up on that website. It's $5 a month. And then I send packages throughout the month of spicy content. So, live in a cabin in the woods or mountains, that'd be cool. Can't you report them to police? It doesn't do much. All right, so it's the kind of thing where if somebody were just stalking me in real life, and like physical real life all the time, and I wasn't broadcasting to the internet, that would be a case. But the reality is, as long as I'm live streaming and doing social media, oftentimes, law enforcement will say, well, you know what I mean, why don't you just stop doing your job? So I haven't bothered about that in years. I used to call the cops. I used to try to do something about it. And then, when things came to a point where there's no avail, like ever, I just let it go. And I say, well, I guess it comes with the job. And it pretty much does. No, I mean, it is what it is. Website, well, it's the very common spicy site that most people know about. If you don't know what it is, message me here or message me on another platform. Might not get back to you on this one, but message me just about anywhere, and get your phone number. I'll text it to you. I'll send you a QR code for it. I can't post it or talk about it on most social platforms because it's not accepted. But you could request it. I'll get your number and I can send you a link to it. Well, welcome from Scotland. All right. I'm currently in Houston, Texas. And that's it. At this point, I'm probably just going to get myself to the beach. And then once I get to the beach, then, I'll take a video or two there, rest a while, and figure out what to do next. You got it. Let me go ahead and see where I'm at real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, it should be good to just keep going. If not, I have to double back, but it's not a big deal at this point. It's not like I have anywhere to go. So, thanks for the follows. So I am getting your messages on the other platforms. I'll get you that link once I'm off live. Thanks for the messages. Hello. Yeah, send them anytime you want. There are posts up on the website for, tips and whatnot. I would appreciate tips. Every now and again, I get a tip. Packages. I'm very thankful that y'all get a lot of the packages. That's very helpful. But that's pretty much what's funding things right now is just the website. So thanks for the hearts. And take this day at a time. For how fast the website's been progressing, I wouldn't imagine that I'm going to be stuck in this situation too much longer. Maybe a month or two tops. As long as I continue to broadcast and be putting packages out, I should be moved on from this situation within a month or two. And then, I'll figure out what to do from there. But right about now, it's the kind of thing where I can make as many plans as I want, and all these different places I want to go or things I want to do. But realistically, I'm to a point in the career itself that I have to pay attention to extenuating circumstances as far as where I can go and what I can do. So, like there's certain states that are just not safe for me to travel through, just due to my career, point blank period. And then there's other places where, there's people that live there who actively, make a consented effort to cause me problems in my real life. So it's unfortunate that I have to make decisions around those situations, but it just comes with the territory, I suppose. As of right now, I'm in a state that I'm not all too familiar with. I've never really been to Texas. I've just been through Texas. But I suppose this situation will give me a chance to actually get to know the area and, see what this part of the state is like, or at least this city. And, before too long, I'll be up on out of here. So. As you get the money, you get a bus ticket to the next town. And stay in Houston. See, that's the thing, is like bus tickets are expensive, right? So the thing is, living a travel lifestyle, it's not always as much about the destination as it is about the journey, right? And like how I get there. And so, I'll explore here, see what this place has to offer, see how things go. And based on that experience, I can decide if it's best to move on or if I want to dig in a little further and see how things are here. But what it really comes down to is I get a bus ticket somewhere else. Well, there's no saying how it's going to go there. You know what I mean? So I'm at a point where just about any viable option is just a bit too expensive. It's the kind of thing where I just have to move around and bide my time as the income increases. And then, once I get to a certain point, then I'll be able to start planning a little better. But as far as right now, what I've learned from experience is that when in a precarious situation like this, it's best to kind of just take a day at a time and not really get too invested in one option or another. And definitely don't give up one option for another until I know for sure not only that the money is getting well spent, but also that I've expended the opportunities that I have in the area. So as far as right now, I might not want to be here, but I just showed up. I don't know what this place has to offer yet. And, it's best to find out first and then figure it out later. So, So I'm gonna get up to this bridge here. Thanks for like. And then I'm gonna see where I'm at. See where I gotta get to next. So that way I know what my next movie is, But it looks to me like there's a pretty big highway up here. Oh, and there's, what is that? I don't know, that's just a bridge. I don't know if it's a bridge to a highway or just another road. I'll find out when I get up there and take it from there. But I got you. Thank you. Welcome to the broadcast. Hey, if you're not subscribed on the Spicy website yet, that is the best way to support. Y'all have gotten me to being in the 19th percentile on the entire website inside of a month. So your support is much appreciated. You are making a difference in my life. And I'll tell you, sure, it's nice to have a little bit of something to actually buy things, you know. But next order of business, I'm thinking, you know, I'll take this day, see what happens into the night and through the weekend. And then, you know, if things are going swimmingly and y'all are hopping on and I'm finding places to charge up, I am going to go ahead and, what do you call it? I am going to see about getting a hotel room for the night so I can offer y'all a real package, you know, like, we're talking, you know, like 50 to $100, like something where I'm actually doing something on it, you know. So I'm keeping that in the works. But because here's the thing, I could spend the money to get myself out of here, but until I know if this is going to be an issue here or not, I don't want to spend that money. So if I stay here a while and I don't run into any problems, I figure maybe I'll stick around a while I get the money up. If I run into problems that I'm seeing it's not safe or a good idea, then I'll get myself out of here. But if I stick around for a couple of days till the end of the weekend and I'm not having any issues, then I'll go ahead and get a hotel room, make some content for y'all, and put it in a package on the website. And I'll probably put it at about $100. Depending on what it is, I'll see if I can make 2 packages or 3, or like tiers to a package, you know. Like I'll make a small package for like 25, then I'll have a medium package, and then a large package for like 100. So I'll do like 25, 50, and 100. That way y'all have options, and depending on how much you want, that'll be how much you get, you know. So, and we're talking about like real content, not just, you know, the photos y'all have been appreciating and short videos. I'll see about, you know, making stuff that's a little more in depth, maybe a little finish line, something like that, you know. But for now, I'm just keeping it simple and taking it day at a time. All right, so I'm at this bridge here. Let me just, I'm gonna check the map real quick, see where I'm at. I'll be right back. Yeah, so if I just keep going, I'm good. Nothing to worry about. Just gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, if I keep on going straight, it'll take me down through the next area. And then from there, it'll take me further south. Main thing right now is just getting past this bridge, seeing where the main road's at. And once I get to the main road, you know, I can go from there. But as of right now, I think I'm about to come up on a road without a sidewalk. and I'm kind of torn because like I want to stay live for the sake of my safety, but I also don't want to stay live for the sake of my safety. So let me see. I think there is a sidewalk along this highway, or along this roadway here. Let's keep our fingers crossed that there is. If there's not, I'm probably gonna have to shut down until I cross the roadway, and then I'll come live afterwards. Nope, we're good. All right, so I'll get across this, and then once I'm across this road here, I need to take a look at the map and see which way gets to the beach, and we'll go from there. All right. As long as this sidewalk doesn't end here, should be good. So how are y'all doing? What's going on? I got a couple of messages from you. Let me take a look. Yeah, the thing is, with messages on this platform, I don't know what's spam and what isn't. So, you know, if you're not to the website yet, or you can't find it, or you want to talk to me personally, messaging, you know, find me on another social platform, send me a message there. Oh, wow, is this beautiful. All right, so I'll show y'all this lake out here, or this river. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's wait till I'm over top of it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That is awesome. My gosh. Yeah, see, this is what I miss. Oh man, did I miss this. Oh, just to be out in nature, you know? Yeah, this is good. I'm getting back to me, you know? Doing things the way I like to do them. So it's good. I'll follow this road out a couple of blocks, and then I'm gonna take a look at the map again. See what I find. See, this is they got like the port or something out there. I don't know what that is, but it's like all sorts of machinery and whatnot out there. Oh, what is this? Gonna take a look real quick. Oh, is that empty? Yeah. That's all right. So I'm not much for picking stuff up. What I've learned along the road is that every now and again somebody will leave something on the side of the road. You know, it's worth something or worth a look. So I'll take a look. Not really my thing, but why not, you know? So I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. If you haven't followed yet, go ahead and do that. If you're welcome to tap the likes. Beans are appreciated. And that's about it. Right now, it's just me and the road for a couple more blocks. I'm getting your messages, by the way. Thank you. I'll get back to you after the live stream. I'm going to get up to this light here. I say I got about a city block. I'll get to this light and then see where I'm going next. Yeah, get up here, see where I'm at, and go from there. I'll tell you, the views are going down, so I'll stay live. It's fine. It's not like I'm doing anything else. Okay. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you. This is good. Very good. All right. All right. So I'm at a crossroads here. I'm going to take a look and see which way I want to go. Just give me a second and take a look at the map. So my best bet is to keep going straight for a couple of blocks. Oh, that's the railway anyway. Okay. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, that feels good. A little bit of a breeze for a second. All right. So I'll go straight for a couple of blocks and I'll head on out towards the beach. Or at least towards the water. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna check the map. All right, so I should be able to reach the beach by heading this way. So I'll head on this way and go from there. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go this way another block or two. It's another block or two. I'll go this way. I'm heading there right now. Getting there as we speak. Good. How are you? Welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the likes. Okay. So it looks like there's a bit more traffic up this way. So I'll get up here and figure out where I'm at once again. All right. Take a quick look. All right. So I'm going to keep going. It turns out I am walking towards the airport anyway. So I may just stop in there and see what the fares are. And see if I can find a flight. I'll see if I can find a flight out of here for an appropriate price as far as what I have available. And if I can find one, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm probably gonna take it. All right. Well, oh man, I'll tell you. Right about now, numbers are going down. I'm gonna go ahead and make a video, put it up, and see what everybody has to say. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks for stopping in.